But here I am. I got the streaming bug. It's not a bad thing. Just watched Sal stream for 15 hours, I think it was. Epic stream. Sal. Unbelievable. Just sorting out my mic and my camera. I knocked my camera off because I'm an idiot. Is that too high? Too low. It's very black and white. It's quite monochrome. Just twist that around in there a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. It's a bit zoomed in as well. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hope you don't mind seeing my visage closer. A little bit less colourful. Welcome back, those of you who've decided to join me. We are heading back into Endless Space 2. The game we have been playing the last few nights. As you know, I can't quite get enough of that one extra turn. What's the time? I always try and get to my stream a little bit earlier than I do, but then I don't. And that's kind of the way it goes, isn't it? Kind of the way it goes. Let's see if I can put my card up away. I did it. Hooray! I actually remembered tonight. Oh, it was lucky actually I didn't start earlier. We had looked like a street-wide or a suburb-wide power cut. Everything went down and I was in the middle of doing things. Dishwashing, aircon was working. Then of course the router goes down and it's the way things go though. Life is random. I'm cooking some chicken wings right now. Got them in the oven. Found a nice little recipe to get the crispiest chicken wings. Although I didn't have a lot of the stuff in the recipe, so I've just whacked the wings in the oven. And I liked what it said. You see, before I've just heated up the oven really hot and put the chicken wings in for 1 hour. And lo and behold, I'm happy with that. But this particular recipe said put the chicken wings in at a lower temperature on a lower shelf for half an hour and then bring them up to a higher shelf, turn up the temperature and stick them in for another 30-40 minutes and they'll get really crispy. So once I've done that, I've got some hot buffalo sauce. I will have a little chomp on that. But here we are. Back in Endless Space, back with the Horatio. Horatio, how are they doing? Oh, they're in the very bottom half. They're not far ahead of. They're not far ahead of the rest of the empires. But you know what? At least we're not last in our first ever playthrough of this game, and that's what makes me. Pretty happy. Pretty happy. All right. So, Power Core, good evening to you, sir. Why is it saying it's not a new load, it's an old load? Yep. I hope you are well tonight. I hope you are well. Free law slot. Oh, is that what that little icon means up there? Geez, you are on the ball. Not missing a thing within minutes of coming into chat. If I go like this, do you know what I did though? Actually, Power Core, I abolished one of my laws because it was the Cram Exam Act. It was giving me a negative influence on the system. Hello, Silent Assassin. Ahoy, space people. Yes, We are in space again. Gosh, I love space. I love everything about space. I wonder if in my lifetime I'll get to witness anything near space or zero gravity or anything like that. I hope to goodness that I do. I really do. But power core, I'll show you. I'll show you very quickly. As you can see, our whole system is ecstatic. Now that may come down soon because we have a specific event here giving us a +20 on systems. The webcam is black and white, Silent Assassin. It's actually how I used to do my webcam on my YouTube videos. I'd kind of forgotten that. And I don't mind that because I like the contrast from whatever game I'm playing. I don't want my colours to take away from the game colours. My life's a bit monochrome sometimes when it comes to, comparing it to a game. But yes, it is black and white. I don't mind the black and white look. It's a bit noir. So, I don't know, Power Core. I should have a look at what other laws there is. What other laws there are. Look at that. In fact, now that we come to look at it, there's a great law. Which gives me +20 influence on systems. If I lose that 20 from that event. But it's going to, unfortunately, decrease my industry by 10% in systems. And I've been working hard to build my industry up. But maybe I've been working hard enough that I can lose a little bit of industry in my systems. But I'm researching this wonder at the moment on Mintapalooza. And that is pretty important. I think I've been a little bit late to the party when it comes to researching this wonder. And I don't know if I'll be in time. So I should just really keep on going with that industry and not put any negatives onto it if I can help it. Oh, it's a little bit of water. And you may hear I'm speaking a little softer tonight. I'm just trying to preserve my voice. But let's have a quick scan of where we're at here. A little scan of where we're at. So, on our summary screen, we can see we've got a total of 13 population. We're a little bit. This is great. I've never clicked on some of these things. Why haven't I clicked on some of these things? I hear you ask, because I don't realize that you can just click on so many things in this game. There's many clickable things, and I find that quite exciting. Active policy. I never use these auto policies. I like the manual thing in these games. I like to keep my eyes on it. So let's press on some things and have a look. So we've got our Anubis system here, which we colonized Anubis 3 there. Cold, sterile planets, Arctic, a wintry graveyard, a windswept wintry graveyard. We've got Gamma-Iridia 1, which is nice, temperate and fertile, and that's giving us a great boost. If we can build on there the Xeno Industries, we will get a 30-point boost on our industry. So we should really dump that into the queue. Oh, that doesn't work here. I've got to scroll. I'm going to dump that into the queue. And we'll put that in third place. 19 turns. How many if we put up there? 9 turns. Might even be worth our while putting that up the top there so we can speed up the rest of our queue. I haven't really looked too far into what we're going to do there, but we do have some Hyperium's resources there, which is really good. That's what gave me the chance to research this, because I needed 10 Imperium to research this. And also, I suppose, let's see. Let's have a look at here, colony on Mintapalooza, my home system. So we've colonized 2 planets in Mintapalooza. Now we can specialize in exoscience stations. Gives us +1 per populace on these systems, but it's only a cost of 160 industry. But I'm not willing to interrupt this wonder. I'm really going to push to get this wonder. So if there's anything I can do, if we look back at our laws, so we get +1. This is not a bad law, actually. It's got an upkeep of 2 influence per pop. Now I wonder how often that upkeep's applied. I wonder. Because we've also got the Super Tax Act. Is the Super Tax Act in effect? No. We've got the Dust Windfall and the new colony in effect at the time being. So we don't have the Super Tax Act. We don't want to do that, because even though it's going to give us more dust income, it's going to reduce our influence even more. And the Mineral Misers Act. We need an established industrialists party here. I'm pretty sure industrialists are established. As I said last night on the stream, I need to look into the political side of things in this game a little bit more. I'm not that familiar with it. And we can see that our industrialists here are indeed established. So more experience allows the use of more potent laws. So I think we should take the opportunity. We've got a fair amount of influence here, so let us just instigate that law. We'll pass that. Now it's going to, if we take a screen grab at the moment of our industry output, I'll just take a quick picture. We are going to get an increase more so on this planet here, which is pretty good. Now if we just have a look here, I didn't take a big enough screenshot, but if we pass this here, we're going to get +1 resource generation on the strategic resource deposit. So we're going to get an extra Hyperion. And we're going to get 10% per strategic deposit on systems. Yes, on systems. So we're going to get 10% more on Galaridia. So we'll get 34 output. It's not a huge increase, but if we can find some more systems with strategic deposits. So it's 10 to pass it, and it's a total of 24 more to upkeep. But how often is the upkeep? I'll soon find out, I guess. Let's pass that law. So the law is upkeep. So that's spent each turn. Interesting. That's quite expensive when we come and think of it. What does that mean? That's pinned. It's automatically activated. I see, when the party's in power. I'm willing to take that a little bit. Let's just have a look. Yeah, up to 34, so that was an extra 3. It's not a huge amount, but it's giving us extra resource production, which is good. Okay. But I'm just impressed, Power, that you spotted that so quickly. Actually, I haven't checked how many hours you've got in this game. I should have a little look. How many hours power have you got in this game? If I can find you. Power core. I don't know if I've got you in my Steam yet. We did was it yourself that I linked up with the other day that you were wanting to play a game of this? I can't quite remember. Anyway. Right. So, back to this. There's our populations on our planets. We can see the system approval here. There's a lot of things going on there. But I'm loving it that we're ecstatic because we're getting an increase in our population rate and an increase on our system influence. But what's our spend and our influence? The whole negative amount of influence is due to our laws. So we can't sustain that. We're going to have to look at a way of getting some more influence. So there's an overview of that at the moment. We have modernized, got level 2 modernization. We've got access to the marketplace now as well. In technology, we have got 2 turns until we get hyperpacks and are able to colonize the toxic planets in our system as well. So that should happen pretty quickly, because in Mintapalooza, you'll see that we have at the bottom here, we've got Mintapalooza colonization number 4, which is this toxic planet here, which we do want to populate as soon as possible, since I've spent all the turns and all the industry on that already. So hopefully that should be an immediate colonization there. If we go to the map and we have a look at where our ships are, we're waiting for Horatio. And Horatio in our I don't want to attack that fleet. Thank you very much. This is the current quest that we're doing, destroying Horatio Prime's fleets. They're here and here, and they've been wandering between these systems for quite a while now, but not actually reaching either of them, which is painful. So I think we might go and take on these pirates up here with our fleet, just for a bit of combat practice. Yeah, we should do that. So these guys are guarding here at the moment. That means that this enemy scout ship, when I say enemy, I'm not at war with her. But let's undo the guarding of that system and move over here with our fleet, and then maybe we'll take on those pirates. We'll have a look. It's 3 turns to get there. You'll see these guys when we pass through them. They've got 3 in their fleet. Not a very strong fleet. Hopefully the pirates aren't too strong either. Now our other... See, I'm not too bothered about Doria. Is this Doria? Yeah, Doria. Not too bothered about her scout ship hanging around my system, because we've been hanging around her system for quite a while. We've put probes out there to look for more stars so we can get over here, but I don't know what the free movement technology is. Let's see if we can find free. Nothing. Can we find out anything with the word movement? Yes, we can. What have we got? That's a movement bonus in that one. That's another movement bonus. That's another movement bonus. So it increases warp movement speed, which is great. But where's... Yes, see, none of these wormholes. That's maybe what we want to get to as well. Free. Oh, there we go. That does unlock free movement for all ships. Now, if I'm right in saying free movement, means I don't have to go. I do only exist in black and white almond. I do. I like the black and white existence. Just keeping an eye on my timer. My chicken wings. How much longer have I got to go until I have to increase the heat? I have got... Oh, it's alarm they set. When did they set the alarm for? 10:50. 7 minutes and I have to increase the heat. So this free movement, if I go and look in the options here, where did I see this? Controls. Force free movement. Forces the use of free movement once it has been unlocked. Interesting. Can I use, when it says free movement, if I... It doesn't seem to do anything. Let's click on here. No. I think I can't just free move nowhere. I think I have to free move to a system. I'll look that up another time, but I don't know what to do with my scout ship here. We've looked at, oh no, we actually do have some more curiosities to look at here, so we might just whack one on this one. We found some loot. Ooh. Found another ship. A positron. That's nice. That's 2 ships I've managed to find. They're pirates as well. That's nice. So now we have... So is this ours? We have a fleet of pirates. Can we create... What have I done? Can we create a fleet? Yes, 1 ship of pirates, yes. Why are you doing that? Stop it. Right. Create a new fleet. No, I can't. So are they mine? Or have we just revealed some baddies? Yes, because it says owner pirates. That's a bit scary. Is there any curiosities over here that we can look at? No, we need a high level of curiosity expedition seeking. I'm a bit scared now. That's a long path down to this neutron star here. My other ship is exploring. Where's he off to? He's off to Kuma. I think there's a few things to look at here. We haven't been to this system yet. Let's just sit back and enjoy the view. Tiny savannah. Huge savannah. There's quite a lot of planets in that system. Okay. And a lot of curiosities, so that'll be good to get that. So let's just move our ships. Keep them moving. Uh-oh. This is not great. Wow. We could lose our first ship here. His range accuracy is good at medium. Alright, this is all brand new to me now, so I don't know what's going to happen. So welcome to the Advanced Battle Setup at your Battle Command HQ. Here you will manage your fleet, select your tactics, and hopefully outfox your opponent. First off, it's always good to know the physical effects of the theatre. The battle is taking place. Some theatres, like asteroid fields, can make a huge difference to your strategy. Once you've established the effects of the theatre, the next thing to do is to analyse your fleet's strengths and weaknesses against your enemies. Click on one of the 4 statistics icons to learn more. So it looks like, all right, pay attention. It's very demanding. Observe the central panel as you click on each statistic in turn. The first stat in the list gives you an overview of your ship's trajectories. We'll come back to this later. The second concerns the relative strengths of your combined offensive and defensive military power against the enemies, while the third focuses on the strength and type of the 2 fleets' weapons. The final stat examines the effectiveness of their weapons at the 3 different ranges: short, medium, and long. Note that the thicker the band of colour, the more pertinent the information. For example, your strongest weapon is represented by the thickest bar. Can we go back? I missed that. Anyway, tactics set. Determine the optimal tactics. You're going to need to take account of all the intel, fleet statistics, theatre effects, and most critically, the anticipated move of your enemy. As you can see, altering tactics changes your ship's trajectories, which in turn will alter the likely distance between your ships and the enemies. This is vital, remember, because each weapon has an optimum range where it is most effective. Note that the flotilla composition elements are only relevant when your fleet has 5 or more command points. How many command points do we have? Not entirely sure. What does this do? I want to watch the battle. Okay, so it is a kind of automated setup kind of type. I want to watch in glorious 3D. So we just have to set our tactics up. So long range. Got to work out these diagrams a bit more. Display stats about energy and projectile damage. Energy damage fire between the 2 opposing fleets and takes into account. Oh, whoa! You'll have to excuse me just 1 minute, gentlemen. Don't go away. All right, here we go. I'm quick in the kitchen. Excuse me. I need to look at the enemy. Small rookie. Projectile energy balance 32. I wish sometimes those would stay up so I can float over more stuff and read more stuff, because I love reading stuff. What's all this? Sorting, position your ships to optimize range compatibility. What's that? Interesting. Optimal at long range. So we want to keep it at long range. So I can only do this one here. Right. So if we 32 and 67, I've got what, 10 more health points than they do. I've got more movement points. And what's that? Oh, it looks like their projectile strength is better. Sheesh. But then when we look at the military power, we're equal. We're equal. What's this one here? Right, yes. Medium range accuracy. I'm going to take on this fight, I think. It's just for a little bit of excitement. There's no effects in this theatre. Okay. I see. Medium range. Flotilla. Flotilla. Yes. Optimal at short range. Fredbear. Hello there. Welcome. Welcome to the stream and hi in chat. I hope you're well. You're just about to see a fight. You've come just in time. This is going to be a little bit hairy, I think. Trying to work out what to do here. Used to improve ship hull plating, defenses against projectile weapons. I think I might have to do this. Used to improve defenses against energy weapons at the cost of attack power. Increases energy penetration. Oh my goodness, I can't even speak. I hope you're having a good day, Fredbear. Hope you're still on holiday, I hope. Best against an opponent without energy weapons, but with energy defense. Now, I'm not good enough at reading these things yet here. And what's what. Plus 25. Right, I think we're going to turtle. But that looks like we're going to short range. Interesting. The day hasn't started much for you. Where are you, Fred, in this globe, on this planet? Almost 8 in the morning. Oh, you're an early riser. Yes, Eastern Standard Time. Early riser. I'm going to fight. Are you ready? I can't promise. Are we? Oh, did I don't know if I said watch this flight or not. Watch the fight. So we might. You did wake up at like 1 in the morning. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't know if we picked the 3D option for this fight. So we did. Good. It says there's a button that says skip to action. Look at that ship. That is beautiful. Auto camera, free camera. Oh, that's pretty cool. Where am I? Overview camera. Aha. All right, look at this. This is like dance. So this is me shooting already. Look at that. This is going to be interesting. So yes, I can control this. Where's my ship? I can't see it. It's in the inky blackness. There I am. I'm over there. How are we going? How are we going? Okay. Looks pretty equal so far. I'm guessing the blue bar around here is the health points, and this could be shields. Increase the battle speed. Pause the battle. Auto camera. Let's do the auto camera. Come on, boys. Ooh, he's getting some shots in there. It's very equal at the moment, but I think the enemy might be leading by a ball hair. I don't know what this timer here means. I'm not entirely sure. Let's go back to the free camera. They're closer, a lot closer now. Let's zoom out a bit. Ship versus ship. It's a draw. Well, we were very equally. Aha. Interesting. So they had hard target on. Plus 25 long range defense bonus in ships. Yeah, we had the that as well. So victorious or defeated, the fighting is over. Ships that have survived the battle will gain experience, perhaps even level up. Ships that didn't make it, well, all that remains of them is 100,000 pieces of plasma, metal, and bone tumbling through space. A warning to all. Better luck next time if that's the case. So if we lost a fair amount of health points there. So did they, though. But we're not doing too badly here. Let's go to the advanced battle report. Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3. Show missed shots. Look at that. Very, very equal. What's that part there? Damage received from the laser weapons. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We've just had a bit of a damage. We got more critical damage than they did. We did a little bit less. The flotillas were long range during phase 1, medium range where we did most of our damage. Yeah, and we stayed at medium range at phase 3. Alright, well that was fleet state. Faded ships represent destroyed ships, of which neither were. Bright ones represent those still standing. Hover over individual ships to see their specific state. Yes. Okay, well, I'm glad we survived that. You can see the damage inflicted taken per category. We'll give you information about both sides' accuracy of fire. Ugh. You're annoying me. Go away. So they got more on me in that first phase. No, I'm pretty happy with that outcome. Silent Assassin, did you just walk away from the computer and miss a battle? Oh, the first battle. I can't believe it. That's a bit sad, isn't it? It was a draw. So don't worry. It wasn't much to look at, but it was just my first foray into the battlefield of Endless Space 2. So we came out, we didn't come out unscathed, unfortunately. We came out a little bit more hurt than this other guy here. So we're going to have to maybe take our ship back to our system and repair it. But that's all right. Quite happy with that. All right, let's go back here. Now, hopefully we don't fight again. Hopefully we get the chance to move away from there now. Let's see, where are we? Oh, look at this over here. Protostar. Can we have a look at the protostar system? I don't know how we discovered this one. Protostar. Pretty star. Okay. So let's go. Don't have any probes left, so I think we just make a move out of here. Off we go. We live to fight another day, which is great. Very exciting. All right, well, I'm going to end that turn there. Okay, we're still ahead. Oh, we've got a new event. Mind Matters. A brilliant inventor from the Minty system has created a wondrous piece of technology, a neural device that allows one to temporarily control the thoughts and actions of another. Unfortunately, the inventor only created one, and he apparently passed away shortly after testing it for the first time. There's a bit of a hullabaloo over what to do with the device now. Destroy it or confiscate it. Well, since we're about to lose some influence on our systems, let's keep our influence up on Mintapalooza, I think. Increases the ecologist political ideology. Now, I'm not quite sure what increasing a certain political ideology will do. Let's just quickly minimize that. What was this one here? There, that's the event that ended that was giving us such a boost to our influence and to our dust production. So if we go and have a look now, we were all on ecstatic. Now look at that. Mintapalooza is still on ecstatic. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 50, 75, 78, 80 minus 9 minus... Right, okay, I'm just seeing if that actually... how they work out the percentage approval score there, I'm not entirely sure. But maybe then, if that's the case, we're not really going to benefit from this increase in influence on our system since we're already at maximum 100%. So we should maybe take the increase on our hero. Why not? Why not? Let's do that. And we'll click done on that one there. One more turn. One more turn. All right, 17 turns away from our wonder. We're working on colonizing snow planets on Anubis. Let's go and have a quick look. That's right, we're going to be colonizing Anubis 2. I don't know what made me want to colonize Anubis 2, because the Fallen Gardens really should have colonized the Fallen Gardens, but we couldn't yet because it's toxic. But so that should be the next one we colonize in Anubis. All right, where's our ship? What ships are moving? You keep going. Get away from that nasty old pirate. And you, what are you passing by? A pirate. Luckily, he's going the other way. We can't fight mid-system line. System road, system highway, don't know what to call it. That's fine. When I get to there, hopefully those pilots don't double back and follow us. What else is happening? How much influence we've got? We've got 371 influence. If we go and check our minor factions, oh look, Horatio is moving with us in this direction. In one turn we'll be there. and we'll have another battle. No, Fredbear, I haven't played Space Engineers in, dare I say, over a year or two, maybe. But not to worry, because we have been voted that we will be playing a Space Engineers challenge. This is going to be hosted by Amund. No one has an idea about it. I don't even know if Amund has an idea about this. But that will be happening. I don't know when, but it will be happening. I take it will be happening this year. Are you there, Amund? Will it be happening this year? Don't want to make promises that we're not going to keep. Okay, so we can see here we're at 48 48 relations. I did enjoy Space Engineers, Fredbear, don't get me wrong. The game just became a little bit broken for us all, as I'm sure you know. But I suppose it'll have changed a fair bit as well if when I jump back in. It's been a while. How are we going with our relations over at the 44? Yeah, because I want to assimilate. When you say you can't play properly in the PC, is that due to the game still? Oh, so you're playing on Xbox. Interesting. Laggy on servers. It's a killer, Fredbear. It's a killer. The lag is the big problem. So I need to go and look at it on PC. Yeah, well, the reason I got the current PC I have, which is now however many years old, I bought this whole rig, put together this rig so it could handle Space Engineers. But that was good. It future-proofed me for quite a while. Very happy with my computer. Although it's getting a little old now. I have to spend some money on it at some point in the future. Now, what are these guys giving us? Yep.